The great Dan Kennedy said to become a good salesperson, you need two things. You need to know how to qualify your prospects, and you need to know how to build trust fast with your prospects, okay? We made this mistake when we were doing dynamic duo training, health and fitness coaching, right? Because we didn't know how to do those two things. And we spent literally an hour, if not more, on sales calls with prospects, and they weren't good fits, and they'd even move forward to buy our health and fitness coaching, right? And I see the same mistake going on with health and fitness coaches right now. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about mastering the set call so you can sit there and move prospects faster. You can qualify them, you can build the trust, and you can make the decision if they need to move on to the call to sign up for your health and fitness coaching. Plus, we're giving away the full entire set call script. So check out this video.
We are live. All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Thursday training. We got something really, really good in store to where I could even just go like this, roll up my sleeves.
That good, huh?
That good.
All right.
Yeah. So
Better back that up.
bear with me though. I just ate some lunch right now. Something's caught in my throat. So if I'm sitting there like coughing and stuff, just please, I'm okay. Yeah. But hopefully you guys are doing well and having a great week. So what we're going to be talking about today, it's called mastering the set call. So some of you guys might not know what a set call really means. And that's really just to set the tone. We'll get more in depth in this, but it's really to qualify your prospects and earn their trust. It really is. And build a little bit of rapport. And I see way too many health and fitness coaches just taking on too many calls, spending way too much time on one call, and then it goes nowhere. There's no execution. So this is a huge problem we solve in our accelerator program. It's part of our high ticket sales system, which is really, really good. And a lot of our students are having a lot of success executing this entire blueprint and framework that mastering the set call has really done. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, just because, again, too many people are spending time on the phone and not executing and not really being very intentional with the call.
Yeah, exactly. So let's dive into this, team. So really quick, before I get into this, we actually have the full-on script. We're actually hooking you guys up with the full-on set call script. So I'll show you what it looks like at the end. But if you're interested in that, if you guys are watching on Facebook, comment below the word script and we'll get that to you. If you guys are watching on YouTube or something like that, check it out in the description box, okay? All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go, okay? So again, like what Eric talked about, the problem is with health and fitness coaches when they get on sales calls, and yeah, believe it or not, it's sales calls, okay? So don't be afraid of that word sales. You're selling and you're not selling, you're serving at the end of the day, okay? But we made this mistake with running dynamic duo training too. We're doing health and fitness coaching is we would spend hours on calls, right? Hours on calls, and they would never be, a quality lead. They wouldn't be a good fit, and we wouldn't buy trust from them. And at the end, guess what, guys? They wouldn't even move forward to our next call to sit there and even sell them for the health and fitness coaching. So that was a lot of headache, a lot of frustration, a lot of time wasted on there, okay? So it wasn't until we joined literally our mastermind last year and we learned this whole entire concept, right, about what we're going to teach you today, the set call. And you guys are going to be able to do this in 15-minute calls, okay? So again, here's kind of, if you look at it this way, right? If we have time and then we have basically qualify, okay? Those are the two things we're trying to do on calls, right? So what's going wrong here is basically too many health and fitness coaches are spending way too much time right here on the calls because they're not in control and they really don't really have a script. They don't even have like a guide or agenda or anything like that, right, in their calls. And really, they're spending so much little time on qualifying this prospect. They don't even know if they're a good fit or not. You know what I mean? So look at that huge chunk right there of time. That's why it's huge and it's in red.
And you guys don't have time to begin with.
No.
That's the thing. We know, as former fitness coaches and personal trainers, that you guys don't have a lot of time to work with. You don't have 30 to 60 minutes spending on, a call just to get to know you call. You don't have that type of time.
Yep. And instead, here's what we want to do. And what we're going to teach you guys in this set call is you guys want to spend all this green time qualifying them and seeing if they're a good fit. And if you even want to coach them and then asking them to come on to your actual, more formal call. So you present your guys' high ticket offer and look at that. We spend a little bit of time and that's what we're going to teach you guys how to do this set call in 15 minutes instead of literally 60 plus minutes on a call. Okay. Pretty cool, right? All right, let's get into this. So on the set call, this is really why we're so big on it because it does really three things, right? Again, what we talked about is it qualifies the prospect. It buys trust fast. Okay. Then also it puts you in control. And that's one of the big mistakes too. A lot of people do in sales calls is they're not in control because they don't set the agenda, right? So then the prospect kind of takes over everything.
They'll start telling their life story. They'll start needing
Exactly.
like a therapy session.
Exactly. That's exactly what happens. So that's why I'm really, really kind of like keen to show you guys, like how this whole entire, 15-minute set call works and why it could be such a game changer for you and your guys' business. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into 5 keys, right? 5 really big keys on why it's so important to do this set call. Okay. So again, if you guys are interested in the script, all you have to do is comment the word script below, and then we'll get you guys that script if you guys want it. Okay. All right. Let's jump into this though really quick. So the 5 keys on, doing this set call right and why it's so powerful is the very first key is.
I know, my bad. I know you're probably like, dude, why did you do that? I just really quick, and we'll be back to that video. I just want you to join our free Facebook group community for health and fitness coaches looking to get more online clients. So just click the link below in the description box, join it absolutely free. We got some cool stuff in there, a lot of videos, do live trainings every couple of months on there. And we got some cool freebies on there. So just make sure to click the link below, join our free Facebook group for health and fitness coaches that want to level up and get more online clients to create more income, impact, influence, independence. Back to the video.
You want to diagnose and prescribe. Okay. So just think about this. If you ever have, some sort of problem going on, right, medically or something like that, when you go to a doctor, usually a doctor doesn't sit there and, go like, hey, I studied at like Harvard, or I studied at Yale, or I have all these degrees. Look at me, pick me, right? They don't usually tend to do that. Okay. What they do is they diagnose and they prescribe the solution to the problem. Okay. So with you, the health and fitness coach, that's exactly the type of lens I want you guys to have is diagnose and prescribe. Okay. Don't sit there and, impress people or anything like that with your certifications and who you've worked with or this and that. They don't care.
It's not about you.
It's not about you. It's about solving the problem. Okay.
The second key point is, and it's kind of hard to read right there with the black ink right there, but it's this is a fit call, right? So again, it's to really just make sure that you guys are a good fit. And in 15 minutes, if you guys follow a script, if you set the tone, if you have an agenda, you'll know in 15 minutes if you guys are going to be a good fit. And most of the time, you're going to be like 15 minutes, like, whew, like I wish I was off that call even sooner, because you just know that person's going to be a headache as a client going forward. So it really is designed to be a fit call, right? To just see if you guys can work together and you can actually help them out.
You guys probably thought it was a fit call, like these abs right here, huh? Not that type of fit call. All right, let's move on to key number 3 for, really, crushing this set call. And the next one is go deep fast. Okay. So again, like Tom Brady to one of his quarterbacks, one of his receivers, I think Mike Evans, he's going deep. He's going deep. He's telling him to go deep. He's going to catch that touchdown. It's exactly what you want to do on these set calls is go deep. Don't be afraid to go deep. Okay. Because again, it's 15 minutes of your time that you're spending to see, like Eric just said, if they're a good fit, and you're diagnosing and prescribing, right? So don't be afraid to ask questions, to like see if you can help them or if not, right? What's the gap? What's working in their health and fitness coaching, journey right now? What's not working, right? What have they tried in the past? What are they really frustrated about? You're trying to find that gap to see if you can actually help with that gap right there. Okay. Another thing is just like ask a question. Is this a problem that you want to solve now, or is it later? Yeah. If it's something later, it's probably not going to be a good fit for you to sit there and invite them onto a more formal call because they're not in enough pain to solve the problem right away. Okay. So ask those type of questions and go deep fast.
Okay. The fourth point is identify the problem. That's the big thing here with the set call as well too. That's how we're really trying to qualify people is really what is their pain points? What's their wants? What's their desires and needs? And ultimately, is your method, right, or specialty suited to fix that problem? If not, then just be 100% honest and be like, look, this is a great call. I could refer you out to another person that better suits you. And that's the beauty of these set calls is you can see all the data written down when you take notes and you see the problems there, right? And that's when you're like, okay, I can either help this person or I can't. So you guys have to really sit there and have that lens on to where it's like you're really identifying the problem.
Amen. All right. The last key on this, the 5th one to really kind of, crushing this set call is you make the call, right? So again, what did I talk about? Like one of the big keys about, earlier in this set call, what we like about it so much is it puts you in control, right? You're the auditioner. Okay. So you get to make the call at the end. If you look at these doors right here, option A, that is your door to invite them to another formal strategy call to be able to present your whole high ticket offer and how you can help them out, right? You make that decision if they qualify, if it's a now thing, if they have the funds to do that, you make the call. Or option B, hey, you know what, Jane, this was a great call. Thanks for your 15 minutes. To be 100% honest, I just can't help you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually introduce you to someone or a resource that I know that could better serve you and better help you out than me. Okay. But I really appreciate it. Boom. You make the call. Option A, they go to you. Option B, you guide them somewhere else to get some more help. Okay. It's that simple. So again, this is what we're giving out. We're giving out this entire script right here. It's pretty badass. So if you guys want your hands on it, which I'm going to assume you probably do, right? All you need to do is comment the word script below, and we'll get you that. And again, if you guys are watching on YouTube or somewhere else on the web, just click the link below and that'll take you right there to be able to download that script. That's our gift on us. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it, unless Eric has any other final words. But hopefully this video and training was helpful on mastering the set call, right? Again, getting your clients to trust, your prospects to trust you faster, qualifying them faster, and you being in control to be able to move them onto a formal call so you can close them and you can help them out and solve their problems. Okay?
Yeah. And then the last thing, guys, is just, again, I said earlier, I know that you don't have time. You know, a lot of you guys are in the trenches at gyms. You guys are working jobs. You guys have families, other priorities, to where you don't have 30 to 60 minutes to be wasting on phone calls with several people throughout the days and weeks. You just don't. And you'll never get that time back. So let's be more intentional and really just qualify our leads and see if we can actually help them. Okay. So that's why this whole set call script and formula framework, it's extremely, extremely valuable. So just put it into action and, you know, just see how much time you guys buy back and better quality clients you guys will get.
Exactly what Coach Eric said. Our accelerator students are doing really, really well off this set call script. So I know you guys can do well. So comment the word script below. We'll get that to you guys, or click the link below. Other than that, keep going out there, serving, helping people, changing lives, making the world a better place. We're out.
See you guys.